is blowing today. I think I can see the shore.
For your safety, please stay behind the yellow tactile pavement.
A beauty I never did see in anyone else's eyes. We were alone on the sea, under deserted skies. I saw something there, out in the distance, a wing and a prayer to bring you home. A new wind is blowing today.
ここにいます。
はい。
この前で。
はい。
左ぐる。それをこっち左ぐるっと行くと、あ、ごめんなさい、右だね。こっちに右の方行ってください。右行くと。
楽しみにでございます。ようかんぜひ召し上がってください。
Every minute slipping by, even when I close my eyes. Ruthless, I know. You might even wonder why I go MIA sometimes.